Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Bobby, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for your online TOEFL course, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And in your specific situation, you are completing or have or just completed one of my or two of my pronunciation practice exercises in the pronunciation section of my online TOEFL course. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to each of these right now, and I'll give you some feedback as we go. Okay, so let's go to the first one. If I remember, you're practicing the 3 U vowel sounds. You have for example, in the words look, Luke, luck. Okay, here we go.
Hi Michael, this is Bobby.
How's it going, Bobby?
I'm going to practice Speak Clearly Lesson 12.
All right.
Contrasting the capital U, the little U, and the wedge sound.
Yeah, that's what we call the schwa. Actually, it's the stress schwa. We refer to it as the wedge.
Number 1. Look, Luke, luck.
All right.
Took, tool, tough.
Exactly. And the middle sound, the oo, you're making it long enough, which is exactly what you want to do to be understood.
Could, cool, cut.
All right.
Number 4. Hook, who, hut.
All right.
Number 5. Wood, roost, rust.
Good. And you're pronouncing the R sound correctly.
Number 6. Good, blue, blood.
All right.
Food, fool, fudge.
This is you're having some trouble with, so let's do these together. Foot, fool, fudge, fudge.
Should, soon, crumbs.
Now the S here, because it comes after a voiced consonant, should sound like a Z, crumbs. So you have should, swoon, crumbs.
Crook, room, fun.
Now this one, you're saying crook, but it's, remember the crook, room, fun, crook, room, fun.
Number 10. Hook, hue, hun.
Exactly.
Listening discrimination. Rum, dune, dull, done.
I would say duel, duel.
Rook, rule, rut, zoo, rude.
But more rude, not rude, but rude.
Gum, guck, hunk, soon, cook, come. Nook, new, jewel.
Now where are we at here? It seems like you skipped. Okay, here we go. I got it. Let's see where you are.
Jump, food, dew, sludge, school, scud, brook,
All right.
brook.
Brook. Okay, now you're getting into the voice recording exercises where you're practicing actually different sentences which are focusing on the different vowel sounds in this lesson.
Voice recording exercise 1.
All right.
The rum in the dune.
But it's the, not rum, it's the rum. The rum in the dune
Was fought for the duel, and when the fight was done, at the rook ruled.
Having a lot of problems with your pausing on that one. Let's work on this one together. The rum in the dune was fought for in the duel, and when the fight was done, the rook ruled.
2. When you are in rude rot, you can go to the zoo to see a hunk of gorillas who chew gum and eat guk.
Okay, some trouble again with your pausing and with the R sounds and with the W sound. When, rude, rut. Let's read it together. When you're in a rude rut, you can go to the zoo to see a hunk of gorillas who chew gum and eat guk.
3. As soon as cooks come to the house to prepare a yule of food, not numb to the guests who all say yum.
It's hard to read this, right? It's actually, these are all vocabulary words. You might not know them all, but they're all there. A yule is kind of like a bunch of foods. Let's read this one again. You ready? A swoon of cooks come to the house to prepare a yule of foods, not numb to the guests who all say yum.
Number 4. At noon, the new nuts and jewels on the nook were taken by a thief who threw everything into a sack and who jumped through a window.
Not quite on this TH sound, who threw. Almost sounded like you said who to. But who threw everything. So let's read this one together. At noon, the new nuts and jewels on the nook were taken by a thief who threw everything into a sack and who jumped through a window.
Number 5. The scud, sludge, and dew at the new school was dumped into a brook.
All right. Okay, now you're going to voice recording exercise number 2, am I right? See if I can make this one a little bigger.
Voice recording exercise 2. According to the book, the electrical basis for the magnetic properties of matter have been verified down to the atom.
It's has been verified, not have, right? Singular. Has been verified down. The electrical basis is your subject singular, so the basis has been verified.
Level. Because the electrons have both an
electron is singular, not plural, so don't add s's when they're not needed, and don't make them plural when they're not.
electric charge and a spin. It can be called a charge in motion.
All right.
This charge in motion gives rise to a tiny magnetic field. In the case of many atoms, all the electrons are paired within energy levels according to the exclusion principle, so that the electrons in each pair have opposite antiparallel spin and their magnetic fields cancel. In some atoms, however, there are more electrons with spins in one direction than in the other, resulting in a net magnetic field for the atoms as a whole, this situation exists in paramagnetic substance.
Okay, so this was tough for you. A lot of problems with pausing, right? So now you want to read this with me. Now you want to be able to do this 4 or 5 different times until you can read with me at the same pace, with the same rhythm, with the same tone, especially with the same pausing. According to the book, the electrical basis for the magnetic properties of matter has been verified down to the atomic level. Because the electron has both an electric charge and a spin, it can be called a charge in motion. This charge in motion gives rise to a tiny magnetic field. In the case of many atoms, all the electrons are paired within energy levels according to the exclusion principle, so that the electrons in each pair have opposite anti-parallel spins and their magnetic fields cancel. In some atoms, however, there are more electrons with spins in one direction than in the other, resulting in a net magnetic field for the atom as a whole. This situation exists in a paramagnetic substance. Okay, now we're going to your next practice exercise for today.
Hi Michael, this is Bobby.
How you doing again?
Now I'm going to record, clearly listen, number 12. Practice exercise for the sheep versus sheep concept.
Okay, let me find that one. Give me a second. Find this in my document. Here we go. So the CH and the SH sound.
Number 1. Match, mash. Cheap, sheep. Feature, fisher.
Now remember what we said before, that TU? You can see that sound pattern again. The TU is a CH. Feature. Feature, fisher.
Number 4. Chafed, shaft.
We say chaffed, chaffed, shaft. Or actually chafed. You can probably say chafed. Chafed, shaft.
Number 5. Cheer, shear.
All right.
6. Cheese, shees.
A little bit of difficulty. So cheese, shees.
7. Cheek, chic. 8.
Cheek, chic. Cheek, chic.
Cherry, sherry.
Okay.
Number 9. Latch, lash.
Okay, I
10.
think you got this.
Cheat, sheet.
All right.
Listening discrimination. Exercise 1. Number 1.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Now, the listening discrimination, you can skip that. I don't really care if you do that particular area. The main thing I'm trying to get you to post right now is the sentence and the paragraph readings. To me, that's the most important, where you're putting the words in context and then trying to pronounce them clearly.
Patch, match. 2. Watch, wash.
All right.
Number 3. Coach, catch.
Okay.
4. Fashion, fetching.
All right.
Number 5. Catch, patch. Number 6. Hatch, hash.
Good.
Number 7. Shore, chore. Number 8. Show, chow.
Okay.
9. Shuck, shave.
Good.
Number 10. Shoes, choose.
Yeah, I don't think you did that one there. Shoes, choose. It almost sounded like you said choose. But shoes, choose.
Voice recording exercise 1. Number 1. The coach should wash the watch before he matches it to a fashion patch.
Okay.
Number 2. It is a chore to show the chow with shoes that it wears at the seashore.
So you're having, these are kind of what's called tongue twisters. The purpose, Bobby, of doing the tongue twisters is you're trying to get your oral vocal tract used to the new sounds.
Number 3. She shucks, shaves, shears, and chooses which beans to cash in at the market.
All right.
Number 4. She bought a cheat sheet which matches the test questions in her class.
Okay.
Number 5. Sherry likes cherries, cheese, chips, and cheap sherbet.
All right, so let's do these one more time together. And again, you're going to try to read with me. So you're actually pronouncing this sound, I think, clearly. So I don't notice any major problems. Every now and then you'll have a problem with it. But, okay, number 1. The coach should wash the watch before he matches it to a fashion patch. It is a chore to show the chow with the shoes that it wears at the seashore. 3. She shucks, shaves, shears, and chooses which beans to cash in at the market. Notice when you have like A, B, C, D. This is something which is important with intonation. Your intonation rises on all items except the last, at which point it drops. So then I say she shucks, shaves, shears, and chooses which beans to cash in at the market. She brought a cheat sheet which matches the test questions in her class. Sherry likes cherries, cheese, chips, and cheap sherbet.
Voice recording exercise 2.
Got it.
Too many sheiks, the ambition is to show enough wealth so that they can... I'm sorry, I will start over again. Too many sheiks, the ambition is to show enough wealth so they can live comfortably with their family and not have to worry about how to pay bills on a monthly basis.
Couple of things here. The W, and don't forget your pronunciation journal you're keeping. Put it in there. It's wealth. Wealth. The other one is the P, to pay. To pay bills on a monthly basis. Your P, you need to pronounce it with more air. So about how to pay bills on a monthly basis.
This definition of sure success can be achieved by is it by hard work or is it by luck? The answer is neither. Success can be achieved by working smarter, not harder, and luck plays no role in this calculated effort. Thank you.
All right. Now let's read them together. Again, you're going to practice with me a few times until you feel comfortably reading with me at the same pace, with the same rhythm, with the same pausing, and so on. To many sheiks, the ambition is to show enough wealth so they can live comfortably with their family and not have to worry about how to pay bills on a monthly basis. This definition of sure success can be achieved, but is it by hard work or is it by luck? The answer is neither. Success can be achieved by working smarter, not harder, and luck plays no role in this calculated effort. All right, I think we got it. All right, Bobby, thanks on that one. I think you're doing a pretty good job on both of these lessons. I think you have a good understanding, I think, of both the vowel and the consonant sounds that you're practicing. Now, of course, you had a few problems here or there with isolated things, and don't forget to keep that pronunciation journal so you can go back and look at some of the words that you're having trouble with, and maybe at some point the words you're having trouble with, you can take some time to record those at some point and let me know if you are pronouncing those, and I will let you know if you're pronouncing those words correctly. All right, thanks.